welcome, welcome. We have an event lab from PREDGI today, PREDGI 4.0. Let's get this checked out and go from there. Now, it's a 60-kilometer one, so it's definitely going to be more of an endurance race, so we'll see how my wits keep with me. Not too sure if there's going to be off-road or on-road only. It really didn't give too much in the description what to expect, so hopefully we've bought the right car for this one. We've basically got our painted up Mercedes, ready for basically anything, off-road, on-road, you know, some bumps, some smooth surfaces. We're going to see what we get. Come on, Neat Door, get out of the way, get out of the way. Coming through, coming through. How's everyone going, of course? And if you're new to the channel, of course, we cover quite a few event labs on the channel. So definitely, if you're into custom event labs, do check the channel out itself. We've got playlist categories, that sort of thing, set up over there. Okay, now it's the first time we've actually run one of PREDGI's event labs. So it'll be interesting to see as to what type of build they do. So far, one thing I will note is I haven't seen any prop work on this particular event lab. So I'm taking a hunch at the moment we're probably not going to see much prop work from the toolbox from the custom creator, possibly. But it may well be more of a race route or endurance route. But yeah, again, it's just something which we couldn't tell from the description, so 6%, okay, so for a B class, this car is definitely going along reasonable. Pick some rocks up for the people behind, hopefully we damage their windows. Views on views. Go. A little wide there, but again, it is partly to do with the tyres. This car is rocking. Oop, first sign of props. We saw props. Get around, get around. Good thing is there was quite a wide range of cars you could choose from. The car range hadn't been locked off really in any way, so you can run this in quite a wide variety essentially. So if you want to do like a countryside run, or if you want to do an ultra hypercar run, you're going to have those options available. Come on, Pete. You know what? A lease in A class or B class would have been perfect for this, in hindsight, if we had known. Good go. But I'll say this, the Mercedes is doing a pretty good job at keeping up. AVP's joined in the fun. Go. Plenty of turns in this one as well, so they've actually thought out their route really well. I have the sound of music in my head, or one of the songs specifically, Looking at all these hills. I'll say this, the Albert always consistently gets to the top from the driver cars as well. %, keep on kicking. And I think the problem with the asphalt racing is that as long as it's all asphalt, these driver tires are definitely going to be generally quite a constant above average. The minute you put the same level of setting on them on off-road, they completely lose any ability to drive. But also in the comparative to the Forza Horizon 5 settings, the driver tiles are definitely nothing like they were in Forza Horizon 5. We've got a prop. Hell yeah. Go, go, go. Get that around. Jesus, get around. Okay. They're close behind, no doubt. They're very close behind. I don't think this Mercedes is the fastest in the car packs that they're in racing. But as long as we can keep our cards right. So 27%, 7 minutes. I mean, we knew it's going to be a long one. 60 kilometers, it's not a short race, that's for sure. Car sliding. Keep kicking around here. We've got signals as a couple of turn signs, a ramp, and checkpoints so far. Go. Luckily with off-road tyres we can counter a little there, so that is going to be the saving grace on having off-road tyres. We can hopefully get back on track quicker than we would if we had our racing slicks. More props there. Okay, we're going on to a race circuit here. The time attack. I've done this a couple of times, the time attack, not a great deal. Go, go. Kick around. Definitely something like a Porsche or something. An A-class Porsche even might have been a good run on this one. should lead us out of the prime attack area, yep. There we go, scatter the cones and keep kicking. So are they going to run us around all the time attack zones, maybe? Maybe that's what it is. Good. Bust up some fences as we go. We'll do what we need. Oh. Damn it. Alright. Let's get this kicking. Off-road. Perfect. The next checkpoint is all the way over there. I'm wondering if we could have just like cut the grass and just shot right over there, you know? It's in the tunnel, isn't it? Nope. I thought about that. I was going to say, could we shop over the trees and see if we could do that? But honestly, that point there, if you've got off-road tyres, leading up to that point, you could just like tear across the terrain and save time. But definitely a point which you could easily shortcut and get some quicker run there. Like over here. You can cut corners. So definitely there's a few points in where you'll be able to make some time up, which is good to see. Go. Hey, they're floating. Floating props. Keep kicking. We're halfway mark, 52%. We've got some more props in front, a sign. Yeehaw. Definitely like a mini tour / Sunday drive through the rural area. Go. Oh, damn it! We missed it. All right, this one I'll just take the hit on that one and play catch up. Oh, we've got Bowie knife here. Okay. I think we're going to have to take a few quicker cuts where we can. Maybe we'll see what we need. See how we go. But I'm thinking maybe just a few quicker cuts where we need to. That didn't give us a quicker cut. Around. Yeah, definitely something with road tyres would have been an advantageous pick for this. Yeah, with the descriptions on those races, it always pays to put a recommendation on what car class would be best recommended, or what type of terrain, or that sort of thing. This one definitely looked like it was more going to be like a bit of an off-roady, all over the shop. Go, go, go. Alright, I'm taking a rewind on that. Getting a little annoyed with the car's handling at this stage. I know we could have had a much better run with a better car. So if you do choose to run this one, definitely pick something with asphalt grip tyres. Definitely is going to be in your favour. Look at that city backdrop, loving it. The route itself is really good on this one. Okay, catch up mode, let's go. That corner. God damn it. Get around. We're getting close to getting in front of Traffic, so then there's the small pack in front that we'll be able to get to then, if we can get in front. Side overtake. Yep. Followed by a bad turn that we lose the position. Damn it! Okay, you take that one, I'll take this one. Okay. There's 3 cars, not 4 cars, all in a pile there. Okay, so just got to catch them, eh? At least with the environment all green, it's actually really relaxing. Okay, rubbing some paint there with Twisted. Go, go, go. Excellent. Back to third. Oh, it's the Tooge area, isn't it? Ah. And Neat Door is at number 1, so we need to get in front of Neat Door. Go, go, go. That's okay. We're going pretty good time for this, considering we're doing B class as well. It's actually pretty good. Nico, I think, is going to be the challenging one to catch. I think their car is definitely a little faster in this one. But we'll try and get them on the corners if we can get there. You know what? Checkpoint wasn't put at the end. I'm taking that. It's not like the game gives penalties. Alright. Go, go, go. 82%. It is definitely a very close race, I'll be honest. And I think that Nico actually has better handling for the corners because they've come with a better car for the cornering. I've come with a car that's designed for an off-road beater, essentially. But ultimately, my car is going to get driven a little like an off-road beater just because that's what it's built for. I mean, Jesus, there's no refinement or a premium look to this vehicle I'm driving. That's the one thing I've mentioned a few times. Having the off-road tyres, I can sort of get across those corners a bit better. There we go, 89. Work with what you've got. God knows the driver tiles are when they're driving on asphalt. Oh, okay. That is not anticipated in that particular turn. That's all good. We've got this. We've got it. There's a couple of bridges in the Forza Horizon 5 Mexico that had that effect. Oh, okay. Now endurance mode is starting to fatigue me. Get around. There we go. There's the thing. At the 23-minute mark, yeah, paying attention to the track details is even less. It's just, yeah, fatiguing. My preference is definitely the 6:30 to 8-minute mark races. But that said, long races are really good, and doing them occasionally is fun. Today I've got actually a few races that I am running that are probably endurance races, so it'll be interesting to see how we fare on. Get around. 96%. And obviously if you like tracks like this, definitely check out PREDGI in-game. When you enter the share code, bottom of the screen, you basically have a button that will correspond to follow the creator. And then with the friends and followed in the event lab section, you'll be able to actually see anything that PREDGI has made. And this applies for any event lab creator that you like their work. Get around here. Of course, we cover quite a range of event labs on our channel, custom made. This one here didn't have as many props as I would have anticipated, but definitely it's designed more for an endurance race. So, you know, they've gone for checkpoints and just enough just to get you around the course, which is fine. And yeah, I think even in a group, this would definitely be a great runner. Definitely a long race for a group, but yeah. On that note, though, I'll leave that there. And yeah, do check the channel out. We've got other content there for Forza Horizon 6 and, of course, prior Forza Horizon 5. Okay. So yeah, Neat Door wasn't too far off on that one. Alright. That's where the others land. 25, 26, 26. Not too far off. Alright. Thank you again. Catch you next video.